Alright, let's see what our friend Quag has been up to after about 2 weeks. Okay. Oh, this PvP was going on. Yeah, this had to be a PvP. You actually go full gate. Interesting.
Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do at all. That was just a really bad misclick.
Rap footage of Quag going full gate. I wonder what the reasoning was. He doesn't straight up cheese. There's a revert over shuttle. This should not work. That this guy is moving out. Shit. That was a bad focus, he's rusty. But he managed to stop it somehow.
Yeah, I picked off two Dugan basically for food there. He's got to have cut probes to even be in this position, right? Good to hear that, Lampshade. Glad that you liked it.
Transmitted commencing. Receiving. Galasas. Receiving.
I still believe he's one base all in. I don't see any world in which that's not the case.
Make use of me. I am needed. Yes.
This is the weirdest deal.
Okay.
He opened with full gate to counter Shadow Reaver. Because Quag doesn't go Reaver.
He should have it built.
And he lost all his army somehow. I don't know what happened.
A lot of units. Okay. Upgrade complete.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, this is how he lost all his units. Pretty sick positioning though to start. So another Reaver push. Oh, he missed focus the Reaver there. Why is it lagging?
Why do I not have any fucking...
Hey, then talk. What up, man?
gateways? How is that the case?
Welcome to my stream. I'm watching someone else stream.
No upgrades, but a lot of units.
Okay, so he wins. He loses this game.
When I fall behind. Because I had the time to save all those dragoons. I had plenty of time to save them all. And instead I lose like 6 dragoons for 3 or something. So that's when I get behind. And then this is really hard for me to
I did some work and want to take a short break.
hold.
Yeah, it's been
You're
a
both still
while.
all
It's
in.
been
Look
a
at this
while
breakout.
for everyone. I think after BSL was over,
We're
everyone
both
just
super,
took a
super
break,
fucking all in.
including me.
He takes a Nexus. I don't know if he's going to keep going, so I build units. And then I eventually build a Nexus behind it.
I've been playing
And I see
Valorant
that
and I
there's double
think
Reaver, because I can't attack.
that game
But
is
he's
more
got,
difficult than
up 5
Starcraft
workers at this
for
point.
me.
Still no... Oh, he does observers. Oh, I kill his first observer. I didn't even notice that. Okay, I pick off both Reavers again, but the economic difference is too much.
Yeah, okay, what he did
that was my
there
first
is
game in,
never
like,
gonna
10
work.
days.
So he opened with 4 goons and his opponent went 2 gate Shadow Robo. I'm assuming 3 gate. But even if he killed 2 Reaver, it still put him behind because 4 gate is it's too much resources. So let's say you don't build 2 gateway, that's basically a Nexus, right? It's 300 mineral. And then you have to cut probe as well to support the 4th gateway. It's not...
Wasn't the worst game I've ever played.
It's not very good economically. The biggest problem with Kawak, it's not even his APM, but the fact that he can't use Reaver in PvP.
The set is... How best to explain it?
The craziest part is
It's
he's still freaking
tech that you
S-line.
already have access to with the build. It's incredibly cheap. It's a better scout than an observer at the time you can get it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
And sometimes he complains a little bit too much. But other than that, I like watching him. The way he thinks about the game is very logical.
Basically, with the normal 2 base ARB, you're rushing an observer because the observer tells you how you need to play it out, what timings you can go for, how many dragoons you need to make.
And his decision making is solid.
But you can do the exact same thing instead of going Robo Observer and getting an observer into his base around 6 minutes. You can go Stargate Corsair and get a Corsair into his base like a whole 30 seconds earlier, and that is actually really useful.
Okay, so I think he's inventing a new PvC build. Instead of going Observer, he's just gonna go Corsair.
Okay, he scouted me at 3 minutes and then hit his SCV.
I think it's viable because if they don't go mass Mosher, then I think it's good. It's viable. I'm gonna try it out. New PvC build. This is why we watched Kawak stream. Remember, guys, I'm the leader of 8 Protoss. Okay, I don't invent any build. The only build I invent is Proxy 99. That's the build I invented. What I find his PvT crazy is he literally doesn't scout with probe. He just fucking scout with Dragoon. But I used to do this back in the day. However, I scout with Salad.
Floated his Vax after 3 minutes.
But he just doesn't scout.
That's
And in other matchup when he scout,
the SCV going missing though is weird. I don't understand what it means.
oh, he's doing that new build, guys. This is gonna be our new PvT build. DTs. Yeah, I was terrorizing people with DT back in the day. I think my DT control is still among the best in the world, but I don't want to do it. Because I don't want to be a one-trick pony. But if I just go DT build like back in the day, I would still be good, I think. I'm just good with that
I'm not doing the
unit.
build properly.
I can't
I
explain it.
I forgot how to do the build. This is unfortunately what's happened here.
I just can't explain it, but
This isn't what
I'm
the build
good
is.
with that unit.
This is just me making mistakes.
I think because of white, people tend to go for 23 nexus without scout. I don't know about people, man. Every streamer I watch, they do a late probe scout if they want to play greedy, but Kawak doesn't. He just straight up doesn't scout. But check out his build. He's doing Stargate.
2 tanks.
Let's see if this build works. I'm very curious. Also nice walling
Okay,
there.
so 5 minutes 40. I'm getting a Corsair into his base. I'm going to get a full scout.
Also, if you're playing against it, you're like, what the fuck? Why is there a Corsair?
Comp timing, he's got 1 factory.
But you can do the same thing with empty shuttle. However, when he does this, you get a very quick arbiter. So I think this could be the new way to play PvT, dude. This guy's a fucking genius.
Dragoons anymore. Because
Fucking
I have
genius,
a
dude.
Corsair inside his base.
New Kawak build,
And
dude.
that is the purpose of the build.
Oh, when you're talking on Kawak in his stream, it's very hard to
I can go back to the
understand you.
rover later.
Okay, my bad, my bad. I'll
I
turn.
can see what he has.
I'll try not to talk when he talks, cause I think he does say interesting stuff.
He can take a third if he likes, but I'm already taking my third. And my timings this game are just going to be exceptional. I saw when he started his armory. I can see how many things he has. I can see that he's only now spinning his. I'm even going to cancel that and get my robo.
Wait, when did he get his third?
Okay, so 5 minutes 40. Because
Oh yeah, 2 gateway arbiter. He scout what his opponent is doing. So the reason he get his third there is because this guy is so smart. He know every build for every matchup. He understand that with what the Terran is building, there's a high chance, or maybe to him it's 100%, but to me there's a high chance that he's getting a third base.
he can take a third if he likes, but I'm already taking my
FTV.
third. And my timings this game are just going to be exceptional. I saw when he started his armory. I can see how many things he has. I can see that he's only now spinning his.
PvT Revolution Arbiter Bill.
Robo.
Fuck. So it's a known bill? This guy make DT though. Oh. You want to know why this bill is dead? You want to know why? It's because Flash was still playing the game. Flat lecture to be 29 arbiter bill. Did Flash invented this bill? So Flash invented this bill. Wait. Flash doesn't even play Protoss and he invented a build for us. Holy crap. He invented it and he countered it himself. Doing all the work. No, this is not the Kowag variation, is it? Could Kowag get Nexus first? I think this build is dead. Because Flash, he did invented the build, but he wrote how to counter it. Oh, Kowak is in this threat too, so... In this threat though, he said Corsair sucks. You will die to... Okay, this build get hard countered by 4 Vulture drop, and it made perfect sense because you have no observer. Not only do you not have observer, you don't even have a robo. Imagine 4 Vulture with mine running in your base. GG. A bit vulgar, but Shadow described it as standing naked in middle of the middle of so waiting to get your dick chopped off. I do agree with Shadow here. It's too big of an opening. No, Kawag, you go Nexus first. This is a different build. This build you go Stargate, Tempa Archive before Nexus. The Nexus is late. Kawag doesn't do any build that had a lot of holes. His build is usually consistent. It had multiple win condition and different path to adaptation. This is a different build, but this thread was funny, man. Thank you for linking me. Okay, hard counter is BBS, 1 fact, 1 star for 2 facts, 7 rack. Yeah, that would kill that shit. Cause you need Weaver to fight Marine Medic. Let's see how Kawak play this. No problem. Yeah, man, you're a good mod. You earn your $0 paycheck today for this stream. You know what's funny is the big streamer actually played that mod. The very big.
And we're going to keep an eye on his factory count. Just constantly looking at his factory count. 2 factories only.
The thing I noticed about great player in any sport and every game is they try to like my best example is Jaedong. He was very good at CVT, but his CVP was kinda bad. This was early in his career when he was on the rise, so what he did was he turned his CVP into basically the way he played his CVT. Kawaki is doing the same thing. His best matchup is PVC, and he's using Corsair to scout. Already had an Arbiter out at 8, 10.
Still 2 factories only.
This is a perfect read, perfect respawn.
Now we can just start going back for units.
This is actually so greedy. But Kawak knows he can get away with because Terran is getting 3rd base. He only needs 2 gateway. Oh, he made a robo. When did he make Robo? I don't know. But now he had Observer.
We feel your presence.
See, so if this was me, I wouldn't even go for the Robo. I go for
Just scan my name,
double
but he doesn't know I already
Stargate.
have an Arbiter. That's the cool thing about this situation. Is that I shouldn't have one already. He's like, oh yeah, the guy's first Arbiter's building. No, that's my second Arbiter building.
My second Arbiter building, bro.
We are vigilant.
I stand ready.
We feel your presence. Protoss, in God's name.
Also, I have Arbiter energy, which means that this Arbiter just came out with energy. It already had the bonus energy before it even spawned.
Fucking 200 IQ, dude. I already had the energy.
Upgrade complete.
What the hell am I watching, dude? How does he come up with this?
I stand ready.
Protoss. Receiving. Transmit. Protoss.
He researched stasis first till...
Stand ready.
How's your energy? You have 84.
He's so optimized
I'm
with...
actually going to be able to do a stasis recall like super early this game.
He's so optimized with his build, man. It's like
He's not aware of my timings.
It's like he played the game. He had everything mapped out. He had every possibility mapped out in his head on what he'll do.
My +1's done. That's the +2.
We feel your presence.
Recall is about 10 seconds late, but this should still be GG.
Presence. Gladwin.
Oh, look at this shit, what the?
I can stasis the ramp as well.
And he has stasis for the ramp? Jesus Christ, dude. Holy. I'm so impressed right now. I never been
So
impressed.
that was obviously insanely greedy. I didn't get observer till really late.
I never been
And I did a
impressed
recall at what, like
with
10 minutes or something silly like that. I took 4 bases off of like 4 Dragoons while going Arbiter.
someone with no APM before.
But I had a Corsair in
Holy
his base.
crap.
I could see that he only had 1 factory, 1 machine shop, going quick army, going academy. I could see that he took his third.
That was a crazy game. Okay, 9 full speed link.
6 lings, then off gas.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What up, Serendo?
I like this and do.
Six lings.
Gateway opening. The thing I like about him is he understands his limitation. And he plays around it. He know what he's good at, he know what he's weak at.
With
Me,
his things
I
out on the
just
map, there's really
try
nothing
to
stop me
force
doing
my
this.
way with mechanics. Sometimes. I try not to
And
have any
that's actually
weaknesses.
incredibly painful against
Calls for a celebration.
what he's doing.
I will.
Because he needs that second hatchery very early.
Now
Because
let me
otherwise
read
he
chat.
can't build anything. He's going
What if your
hatch.
best matchup is PvP?
Because he can't.
So Weaver all the time. If
Zerg
your
Lava
Weaver control is
one
good,
of their
then you can do
resources,
that.
obviously. Very important resource.
There, and he doesn't do anything. He just sit there, get out of there, and recall, and it's over. Yeah, that's autosis.
The problem he's finding himself in. Okay, well if your links are over here, I'm just going to return to mining.
Yeah, he
minutes.
tried to play it. It doesn't work. You know.
Later, he's still going to be missing lava compared to where he should be.
By the way, if you guys think that Kawag style only work on ladder, this dude is 7-1 in STPL this season. STPL is a league where all the top team in the world compete. That's Korean semi-pro, and he's 7-1 in that
So he
league.
most likely has link speed, so I think give that a bit of respect.
Okay. The timing I'll be
I'm getting
looking
the,
for is when does he get his +1.
Zealot that I'm getting. Come on.
I don't really like his
And then see how high do we the most logical
building
to where
positioning,
he's at. That's probably
but I think it's a stylistic choice.
Problem is, this game's kind of weird, so I don't know exactly where he's going to be at in terms of his tech progression.
This is a new build. I never seen him do this before.
Surrender, no spoilers. Come on. So I can drill.
Okay, he predicted a Hydra all-in. So he's
There we
adapted
go, nice
build to
recovery.
it.
Okay. Ready for battle. Join us.
We are under attack.
Okay, so what he's doing is right then.
I don't know what to think about this.
So normally what you do is you get +1 very quickly, but Kawak know that Hydrolith is coming. So he adapted his build accordingly. So he did the right thing.
And then a round of drones. Yeah, okay.
Looks like his opponent is only killing the front building. So he cancels his cannon. Very smart. Let's see how he plays from here. I'm assuming double fort upgrade and then win late game. Yep. I know his style.
Yeah, this was the fake.
Wow, that high tempo almost died.
May I be of service. May I be of service.
He got a triple upgrade. He did save his forge. He's triple upgrading, guys. The upgrade king is at it. Triple upgrade, dude. No F given. No F given.
I saved everything at the start. That's kind of nice. He's going back to Hydras, building a Spire.
Fire.
I don't actually need to attack him anytime soon, I think.
Yeah, when you see a lot of Zerg make, if you look at the minimap, you see a lot of hatchery at third. When the Zerg does that, it means they are trying to all in. Also, this Zerg completely messed up not killing the forge and the gateway.
Just head towards upgrades and...
Walk is literally just gonna run him over with upgrade when he gets his third, and then when he gets his gateway running. Like these Zerg doesn't know what they are fighting. Like, oh, the trap too
That
good.
is not ideal at all.
Rip.
Just kill
Killing that
That's
Stargate for that one good. Guys, remember what I said at the beginning about how I don't like his building positioning? Guess what happened? He trapped his goon. The thing with me is, compared to Kawak, is I'm smart too, but was smart in a different way. I'm good at analyzing. Kawak is good at like inventing things, I say, and he's good at optimizing. He's better than me at optimizing. But I can analyze everything and then take the information. I provide the analysis of the optimization, and then basically it would be like me writing a summary of the book. I'm really good at that. But Kawak is writing a book. He's the book writer. I'm the reporter. You need to get his third right now. But he's so... Lurker just chilling. Who trapped Ryun?
Let's probably start one of these.
Also, I'm very good at predicting and reading people. Probably due to my psychology training.
You must construct additional pylons.
Just don't have any pylons. Okay.
I would not
I
put...
still don't have any pylons. I gotta build some pylons. Where's my building program? There it is.
He's trying too safe here. I wouldn't put my unit all the way in the back.
Additional pylons.
He's gonna get the triple. Got it. He can storm right there.
Additional pylons.
He could be storming. I would use all my storm on those lurkers.
I have 111. That's kind of funny. I really wish I hadn't waited that second storm.
But Kawak is better than me at PvC for sure. He killed the Stargate and rebuilt it. Oh no, he
How do
killed
I
the
not have any
gateway,
gateways,
never
though?
mind.
I don't understand how I have no gateways. Yeah, he's set on 3 bases.
He's still a little bit rusty, but you can see the... You can see that the high IQ is there.
I've been building up energy on my high Templar all game long. Soon I'll be ready to push out. If I'm not ready to push out, I'm just gonna have
This
2
gateway should have been here about
Yeah, second Evo.
2 minutes ago.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, he's only got +1.
You require more rescue gas.
I think he's playing too safe here. I would have moved out and tried to save my third. But he understands that his opponent isn't expanding, so he's playing as safe as possible. So he's willing to lose some battle to ensure his victory of the war. Lose battle but win the war.
I set the probe, didn't I?
Very intelligent.
So once my 2-2's done, I can just kill him. Hey, I'm hearing you about the pylons, I'm just not doing anything about it, I'm sorry. I wish I was helping, and I'm not. Like, I do feel bad. That'll sort it out. 1 more pylon. That'll get me everything that I need.
His third is somewhat late, but his upgrade is so overwhelming. When 2-2 hit, he's just gonna run this Zerg over. And the Zerg, it can't stop this army. Oh, here come the GG army. Zerg actually is screwing himself over because he had to multitask. If you force Zerg to multitask and then you attack them, it's super effective because they can't dodge storm at all. They just get wrecked. So the Zerg lost the game by doing lurker. Look, that's nothing is being dodged. It's just dying.
Yeah, the storms aren't going to run out for it. They're going to keep going. Don't worry about it. They are going to keep going. If you're worried I was going to run out of storms, it's fine. I'm not going to run out of storms.
I think the lurker did kill all the probe at second base. So
I
that
just want
is
to make sure that
something,
they understand there's no
but I
cause
don't-
for alarm. We do have enough storms for everyone.
but I don't think this third can stop the third.
Oh, there are enough storms for everybody. Don't worry about it. You're fine. There is no storm shortage. I feel like I haven't done enough to reassure him that there's no shortage.
Another 200 IQ win. That was literally 200 IQ, man. He didn't contest the third because he doesn't want to even risk having a 60-40 fight. He won by 100% chance to win. He was willing to give up small advantage in order to
Okay.
confirm the win.
Hopefully
Very
that has
impressive.
settled his concerns.
This dude doesn't even need mechanic.
Just streaming.
Oh, fuck. This guy.
Because then if I build like a zealot, the zealot's going to come out on the wrong side.
The salad is gonna come out on the wrong side. It's gonna come in bottom left. Unless you stick a
Should
pylon.
have been one lower.
If you build a good, it's gonna
Definitely
drop
shouldn't have
at
placed the
the
core after I missed
bottom left.
I shouldn't have committed to it. I'm going to build a zealot later and it's just going to get completely stuck.
What the hell is up with his
And I had to build a
building
pylon there for my goon. but
positioning,
then,
dude?
like, what I'm doing this game makes no sense at all. I don't need a pylon this early. If I'm going for a pylon this early, I should have just built a second gateway. Here it is.
Okay, we have our Terran. Kawak doesn't scout, dude. What is it? What build is he doing?
My gateways aren't even synced up.
This build doesn't make any sense. That the push from Terran. Oh! Taking third? What build is this? Even with 5 or good, I don't think you can win unless you pick off 2 tank. Okay, he's gonna win this. The Terran just threw. That was very precise clicking from Kawag. I still don't understand what this build is.
Production building, so
Robo. This is the hard counter to his build, Speed Vulture.
that was really bad.
He's playing so greedy. You can't do this against Terran. You just can't do this, man. But he's doing it. Ooh. Yeah, observer, first observer. Oh, he goes very late. Second expansion
Getting ready
into
for
third
Bulldog. I'm
expansion.
going into arbiters.
And now he's going arbiter. Going for a boss? What the hell is going on?
Doesn't have that many mines, does he?
This Terran is very good with his vulture harassment. Also, half his gateway is in one location, the other gateway are in different location. Not the best building placement. Optimization.
I reckon I can do this.
Make use of me.
Oh, he just won the game. This Terran didn't focus fire or good. GG. Win with
We can do this.
15k in the bank. No, 1.5k.
That went really well.
He should take third and... No, take fourth and fifth. That went very well. A pretty decent Dragoon control.
Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's check who that was. He traded away too many units at the start. He was too aggressive. Not playing for...
I don't know what happened that game. I'll be honest with you. We get a run back.
If he'd focus fired his first 3 tanks that were sieged, he could have won that fight, I think.
I agree. He didn't focus fire his tank. He was shooting the...
His first 3 tanks were shooting at the zealots on top of his other tanks, which allowed my dragoons to clear the mine, get up onto the high ground, kill the first 3 tanks, as the second 3 tanks were sieging, but by that point it was too late. And could try something. May or may not work.
Yeah, he's trying a different build. The thing I like about Kawak is he doesn't stay with the same build. He tried to invent new way to play the game. Going too solid. What in the hell is this build? What am I watching? What's up, Braka? They ruined the Matrix sucks. I saw Spider-Man. I saw Spider-Man, Braka. It was good. But if you said the Matrix sucks, then I'm not gonna watch it. What the hell is this bill? A block has underrated micro. Robo at nat third. He's just playing so greedy. This is like own jumper, man. I just spam Nexus. Get Econ lead and then I spam Gateway. Oh yeah, he's finally getting punished. He's been playing so greedy the last 3 games. He should be dead here. Yeah, he's dead.
Zealot was a mistake. I could have...
yeah, let's see what his opening was through his
the third Zealot
replay.
could have been at the same time as the second Zealot, which would have helped a lot more.
Matrix 1-3 is the director when they were male. Matrix 4 is their real after transitioning into a woman. Everything they would have done differently if they were a woman. They made Matrix 1-3.
One vulture.
Spider-Man was good after the first 20 minutes.
I hit the Zealot as the thing. It's as if I
I'd
kept the
say it
Zealot
was
up here, I would be
good.
fine. But I hit it, and he found it immediately.
I say it was good after the...
And behind
No
two workers.
spoiler though. We're not gonna spoil the chat.
That one now if I wanted.
I'm a big streamer now, guys. I can't spoil the
Then he just
spoiler.
adds a second factory immediately, and my
But
robot's
Spider-Man is a
taking
good movie. Highly recommend. Okay, the bridge sequence. Yeah, when Dr. Octopus show up, yeah, that's when it starts getting good.
and just immediately does free tank push. So he actually did the same free tank push last game. It's a silly thing. Okay.
You can't do this
free
against
units.
Terran with no scouting.
Forty.
You're just gonna die. Yeah, he's going against random. I'm probably gonna skip this game. 2-gate opening. Wanna skim through it. Let's see how he plays this.
Nice. Still
Stargate. This is Bonnet. Bonnet and Devolve do this build. 2-gate gas, Stargate.
building a spire.
That Corsair gonna die. Going speed solid. Mutalisk. Yeah, he's dead. There's no cannon in main. He should have known that was Mutalisk coming. Wait. Is he gonna win this? Killing the pool. Yeah, Corsair killing the Muta in base. Pulling the probe back. He's gonna win this guy. Holy. The game did so easy for him, man. The drone is like in his base. What is this game? What is this? He actually tried that again. When Kawag used 10-12 bill in PvP, I thought, okay, how strong can this be in PvT? I tried that and I actually won against 1800 Terran and 2k Terran. So I asked him if he wanted to check the bill. Then he went for that and he thought he would lose. And then he kill whip with his A move. Then Tug, you might be onto something, man. Use the PvP bill in PvT. Wait, is Kawak winning or is he losing? Is this an elimination game, guys? Get on the shield battery, bro, and you win. I would make a do a good, and that's it. Kawak just straight up randomly come back and win almost every single game. Except for one. If they wall off, you are just behind. Yeah, I can. Fuck. It's typing
Do we see another overlord?
furiously on his keyboard.
So I am
Okay,
going
sir.
to place a cannon. Yep. Okay, so there's a thing that I thought about recently, which is that you can tell a 9 pool really, really early. Because the 9 pool I already should have blocked that. Doesn't have the overlord at the natural at the time that you would expect an overlord at the natural.
Preemptively make 2 cannon before Nexus.
shit's really late, unfortunately.
A perfect build so far.
Now he's noticed that I don't seem to have any tech inside my base, which is true. He's looking for it, which is smart.
Citadel. This new Kawag is fresh, dude. He's doing different build. That's what you do to stay on top of your game. You have to keep doing different build, find different way to win. You can't just stay the same way. Unless your name is into the mad cow. In that case, you beat Protoss to get S rank.
I don't really know the timings of what I'm meant to have against this. Because this is build is like a relic, it's a fossil.
Fuck out of this guy with one finger, right? He plays Starcraft and he managed to beat Protoss. This guy gimmick is he go proxy 99 in middle of the map every single game as Protoss.
It's like 2007 Savior kind of build. One DT might be a mistake. I wanted to get a DT out just for a bit of map presence, but at the
On
same
edge,
time,
you get
it's
Terror and Reaver
entirely possible
100%.
that
I used
what I
to
needed
do
at
that
this
with
point was,
DT
to
and
get my
until
hijack
everyone
out
just
as
build
quickly
a
as possible,
server.
as big enough as possible. Because he's building hydras.
The scouting this game was sick. With its probe.
Nah. That's where my second forge was going to go. The fuck?
Yeah, just play to your strength, guys. Whatever you're good at, keep working at it and play toward it. Like now I won 25 Bitcoin. Which made me the most successful gamer in Thailand. I'm the GOAT.
Corsair, because we always have to have a Corsair. Like, his economy in this game is going to be monstrous. You know who plays like this? Ariador plays like this.
Eli play like this? What in the... I'm copying Kawag, who's copying Eli. That cannon that he put at his net, by the way, it auto-died to Mutalisk, so I wouldn't put it there, but it does beat Lurker.
The lurkers. For quite a strong economy too.
Alright guys, I have a funny Kawak story. So I was in his stream, right? And then I was on Discord with him and we play a few games and then he asked me, how many probe do you have? And I told him, how do I know how many probe I have? And then he just casually said, oh, what is your supply? Just subtract your unit supply, right? Because Solid Dragoon, everything is 2 supply. So subtract all the hot supply. Subtract all the supply in your unit hotkey, and then that's your probe count. It's easier said than done because this is what you have to do as a normal person. First, you have to hotkey all your unit, step 1. Second step, you minus, I guess. So I guess one group is like 24. Actually, no, it's not that hard now that I think about it. 24, 24. And then you just subtract that from the total supply. But when I first heard it, I was like, holy shit, this dude is next level.
Let us attack.
Log is trying to get information here. I wouldn't go in like that with DT. So I'll tell you why. There's overload here. There's 4 Hydra minimum. There's probably more in the back. There's not enough, but you're not close enough to the mineral line to get. You need like 1, you need at least 3. If you can't get 3 kills, don't sacrifice the DT. Oh look, it's me in chat, holy shit, dude. Welcome back. Did you see the Mad Cow beat Artosis to get S rank?
Upgrade complete.
Jumper doing quick math. Yeah, but what about the supply in your gateway and maybe even Robo? Exactly, Dentog. And what can do all that in his head? So high level.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Did I get high tablet energy? Yes, I did.
I think even Maka, even if I think you can like win with Protoss if you do what this guy does. He only have like 100 APM, and he's the highest rank in Starcraft. It's like being Radiant.
Okay, we've used all our storms, so let's back off.
And he beat people in tournaments, so he's not just a ladder guy.
After a fight like that, the last thing you ever want to do is take another one.
Wait, what do you say?
Okay, we've used all our storms, so let's back off.
You must construct additional pylons.
Because after a fight like that, the last thing you ever want to do
Upgrade complete.
is take another one.
I highly disagree there, because he had 3 storm left. He had upgrade advantage. I would move out and then secure my 3rd. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because I'm trying to think devil advocate. So against higher level opponent, they'll front you with third unit, and if your unit is out of position, they can kill you. When you pull your army back to your natural, it gets reinforced easier than if you were to spread it out. So I think Kawak knows he's gonna win this game if he gets his upgrade. Because the Zerg doesn't have his forward. So all he has to do is not die. I think that is what he's thinking. So he's willing to minimize his gain. This is like when in crypto, you know, there's people who did buy low, sell high, you know, but when it gets low, they don't sell for whatever reason. Kawak he's minimizing his risk, trying to reduce variance. Make sure his win percentage is as close to 100% as possible. Like me, I come from poker. In poker, you have to put your chip on the table. Because if you don't do it, then your opponent can adapt to your passivity. So for me, I don't go in at 50-50. If it's better than 33%, I go in. If it's better than 33%, I'll take the fight.
That fight went so well. that he now has to spend all of his money rebuilding units. So as long as he's not expanding at the same time, there is nothing for me to do.
But it seemed like Kawag, every fight he go into is like 100-0 or he doesn't take it. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but he's very good at calculating his risk.
I don't know if I even lost any high temper.
And he's S rank and I'm not. And I die to stupid shit all the time, so this is why we're watching his stream to learn from him. Also, I put my robo at my natural, but he built it in his main. But I think my building placement is better than Kawak, so I'll do what I'm doing. You have to understand what people are good at, what people are not good at. If you're trying to learn Reaver control, don't watch Kawak. This is so smart, denying his default. That is his win condition, denying the forward. Oh, the counter attack might kill him though. Kawak need to move back his army right now. Also, he supplied Brock. This could be game if he doesn't come back in time. This is where Kawak will struggle, because he doesn't have the APM to macro and micro efficiently at the same time, but he clear all the workers somehow. Wow, the Ferg got destroyed. Wow.
Forge. That would have been a good target. And how you move your army, because you can only do counterattacks right now. You just need to be disciplined in how you move your army, because you can only do counterattacks right now. You can't do frontal attacks, only counters.
See, I never even thought about that. So Kawak in his head has calculated that his opponent can only do counter attack at this rate. So he's being extra careful with his army placement, and he intercepts the possible counter attack army. This should be game. I think Kawak is 2-2, this Ferg is 0-1. Yeah, he's 2-2.
So many storms right now.
And he had too many storms. He's 166 supply. This is game. Just run him out. Wait, guys. That Kawak army wasn't even his real army. Look at his mini map. This was the mini army. The real army was killing the fort. And now he's gonna group everything together to end the game.
Strong style, if I'm honest.
What in the fuck? This dude just out-Ferg a Ferg with Protoss. $141 ATM.
To get S rank. I did not see that. I've been gone from Starcraft for 2 weeks. I haven't seen anything anywhere. Oh, I told Dentag though that when I came back I'd watch a replay of his.
We get a Dentag replay analysis.
Let's take a look.
Yo, Dentag replay analysis. I'll be analyzing Kawag analysis of Dentag replay. What dimension are we in? Are we in the multiverse?
If you find it and link it to me, I'll take a look.
Kinda hard to check what the opponent had left to win. Yeah, I think so too. But that's an advantage to Kawak low APM style. It calms you down, it lets you think more, and it doesn't hurt your hand. Kawak, when he streams, he plays for a long time sometimes. There was a streamer he played for 8 hours. And now I'm just trying to like semi-troll the chat. Alright, this is the Dentag replay.
The new job is weird. On the one hand, it is a ridiculous amount of money. Like it's a shameful amount of money. Embarrassing amount of money. On the other hand, it's fucked up beyond belief. Because nobody at the company has ever actually done it before. There have been people who have had the job title for like 20 years, but none of them have known what the job actually entails. And so it's...
So, the reason Kawhi was gone is he got a new position at his job. And I'm gonna listen to this because it's entertaining. So, Kawhi, the 200 IQ Protoss, no APM guy, is now freaking optimizing shit at his work, doing things no one has done before. Inventing new build order at work.
It's fucked up beyond belief. Imagine you were a like experienced construction foreman / project manager / like the guy on the job, the guy on the construction site who knows what the plan is and he makes sure everything gets done properly. So you move on to a site.
Oh yeah, what up, man?
Oh yeah, we're going to hire you to finish the construction.
Analysis, dude.
People, we already have all like the workers.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me give him the VIP treatment.
You show up on the job site.
Hold on, I don't remember. But I'm giving you VIP not because. Wait, where's my mouse? Gone. My mouse is gone. Oh yeah, took my mouse. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse cursor? Oh, damn it, it's gone. My mouse cursor is gone. Oh I don't want to make a new scene. Oh shit. Oh shit, the stream is gone. But yeah, I was gonna say I'm giving you VIP because you're very good at Diablo 2. That's why I'm giving you VIP. I don't care about your Starcraft ability. I can't close this. I don't want to all F4, dude. Because it will end the stream. Dude. Okay. I don't know why my mouse cursor is, seriously. Is Starcraft ate it? Who ate my mouse cursor? My stream is being killed randomly. It doesn't even make sense. Okay, I got it back. Clicking a random scene. Fix it. You lost your mouse cursor. Oh yeah, I felt bad for you because I remember you had a stream before you played Gypsy and you couldn't find any Terran. Freaking Madinho was in chat, but I think he was. I guess all the Terran decide not to play with you. Dude, there you go. You get your VIP. Good Diablo player. Check out his stream. He actually doesn't stream Diablo, but I guess he's pretty decent at StarCraft too. Alright, back to this Inception
okay,
analysis.
So, anyone have the building plans? They're like, no. They're like, okay. Anyone have like a architect's sketch of what we're building? They're like, no. Like, anyone know what we're building? They're like, no.
Maybe next stream I'll do Oya analysis. I don't have to play the game. I just go in and analyze people, and I get the same amount of viewers, so I don't have to hurt my hand.
Not really. So you go to the guy who hired you, and you're like, hey, so you hired me to oversee this construction site, and yeah, what do
Also, why is Kawhi working construction now? Have you ever seen a StarCraft or anyone even on Twitch doing anything related to construction work? This dude has gone to a level we have never seen before. He's like fucking like Arnold Schwarzenegger buff, man. And we don't even know it. Like you would think, okay, this guy has no APM, he's probably some skinny nerd like me. But no, dude, he's fucking buff.
are we building? It's like just finish the job, just finish the construction. Like, okay, but like, is it a hospital or is it like a stadium? What are we doing here? Like, no, just finish it.
Yeah, the Terran was dodging dudes.
That's not even why I'm paid so much. I'm paid so much because he just decided to pay me too much. The guy who's paying me thinks that everything is fine. And I don't know why he thinks that. It's not like, oh shit, this is a disaster, we need to pay somebody a shit ton of money to fix it. He just doesn't know what's going on. It is fucked up beyond belief. Okay, so we have quick free hatcheries.
Oh, this is Dentog.
It's a privately held business, so the guy who hired me is the owner and the majority shareholder. They took. Okay, so listen. Back to this. Second pylon finished around the same time as the Nexus, and then we cut a bajillion probes. So that's really not ideal. Because I think he went gas before like, pylon or something.
Yeah, you play way below
We've got
your
up to
level.
16 out of 16.
But I completely understand because you had no Terran to practice with. Like Madino was in chat, he just refused to play you. It was bullshit. All the Terran. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, bro. All the Terrans just want to keep us down as Protoss.
Something I told him, look, this is a waste of time because you just haven't built probes.
Dude, Kawaki. Okay, then talk. Kawaki told you to fuck off with your replay. So you waited 2 weeks for him to analyze your replay, and he just like, that's not enough probe in this game. Just fuck off. I'm just gonna talk about my work for like 5 minutes, and then go on to my next ladder match.
Like, there's no point discussing the issues with the board and what you could have done better in terms of reacting to them, because
What the fuck?
Don't have any workers.
It's so cold,
You don't
dude.
have any money. That's so fundamental that there's no point even looking at anything else. And it's the same thing this game. He's just not building probes. Last PvZ of his I watched, he was behind like 10 workers at 9 minutes. So there was just no point trying to say, this is what you could do better. Just build probes. Once you get the probe production down, then we'll.
Oh yeah, I have another funny asshole wish. Oh, you know this dude that made the video? I forgot his name. He's the guy who made all the quizzes for StarCraft. Like I forgot what his name was, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? He make like random tests about StarCraft knowledge, and then he asks people like Tasteless, Autosis, Bonnet to take his quiz. You guys know the guy, right? Yeah, Invincible Man Production. Okay, so Invincible Man Production was in Kowak's stream. I was there too. I was in the Discord actually with Kowak. We were like doing some analysis. But anyway, this guy showed up and he was really nice. He's like, Kowak, I'm a really big fan of you. I do your build, in PvP, PvC. Can I play a game with you? So I told Kowak, yeah, this is the guy that make content for StarCraft. Let's give him a game. This guy, Invincible Man Production. Apparently he's like from Norway or some Scandinavian country. Probably probably Oya like neighbor and doesn't even know it. But anyway, so he played Kawag. He played Kawag, right? And then the game would go on for like 10 minutes, and then Kawak would ask him, okay, how much supply do you have? And then Invincible Man Production would say, okay, it's blah 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 blah. I have this amount of supply. And Kawak is like, let's just go to the next game, you can't win. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? I know you have 200 IQ, bro, but you can still micro to win battle, you know, like not everything is guaranteed. Also, it's a dick move because like you're just putting down the other person, you know, and this is not just a random person. This is like one of the top content creator, man. You have to keep him happy, dude. You can't treat your girlfriend like shit and then expect her to do something, dude. But anyway, so they play a few more game, but it wasn't too bad, you know, no more bad manner. But then so then Kawag got tired of playing him, and then Kawag let me play Invincible Man Production instead, and I 3-0 him because 100 people were watching. But the last game was really fucked up, dude. He was basically yelling at the guy like the entire game. He was like, why don't you build this unit? Why don't you move this army and stuff? And my style it's very unique. It's psychological, right? Because I'm a psychology major, so I do a lot of like mind games stuff, and Kawak is trying to like logically respond to it. It doesn't work. Sometimes I just do random shit. You can't respond to it. But he was just yelling at the guy, and then midway through the game, he's like, I'm not watching this anymore. And he literally just like paused the game, and then he played a ladder game while Invincible Man Production was still in the game with me. And then Invincible Man Production doesn't even know that Kawak left. He thought Kawak was joking. Right, so so Invincible Man Production was like, he was like, should I attack him right now? And Kawak is like, oh, you do whatever you want. You're gonna lose the game. I'm not watching anymore. Just do whatever. And then I can tell like he tilted the guy, and and I think if Kawak didn't yell at him, I think Invincible Man Production would have won the game. But it was on poly PvP, and he just suicide attack into like 10 storm on high ground. But if he just play like his way, I think he would have won. And then like Kawak basically just told him to fuck off. But the guy was nice. Invisible Man Production, he was like, thanks for letting me play. I had to DM him afterward. I'm like, don't take what Kawak say personally. This is the way he is. He's very tough on himself, is why he's that rank, but it was it was quite an experience, what the fuck. He was a really condescending asshole to Invincible. Oya was there. Oya was watching. Yeah, I have a witness. I didn't make any of that shit up, dude. We got a witness in chat. Why do you have in your main? There's no drop coming. Yeah, that was a literal quote. But I tricked him that was a drop. That was a drop before that, so he thought that would be more drop coming. It's like mind game, but Kawak doesn't do mind game. I do a lot of mind game, but only in like tournament. On ladder, you can't mind game this idiot. They don't have mind for you to mind game. Okay. The way to climb on ladder is solid, fundamental.
What else am I going to say in the game?
You counter every
Well, I
option,
feel like you're...
and then you win. In tournament, it's a different matter.
Of course, he wouldn't have been able to kill that base. He wouldn't be able to attack because he didn't have 8 gateways because he didn't have any probes. It's like it's if you don't build the probes, then nothing downstream is.
Then Tog is getting the Invincible Man production treatment.
Kill this base at this point. Well, if he doesn't fix his probe production, he wouldn't be.
And and I think after that Kawak stream, I never seen Invincible Man production ever again. I think Kawak literally made him quit Starcraft, dude. Did he make any new quits? I don't know. I have no idea, but I haven't seen him in Twitch chat. Usually he's on BSL stream or something, you know.
Be able to.
But he literally just disappeared, dude.
In terms of like the flow and the balance.
The community is too toxic.
You don't get your economy right.
If you're not fucking S rank,
like all the timings,
you are scrub.
If I watch the game and talk about timings, they're not going to be valid because he's going to be playing with effectively a different amount of resources to what I would expect.
Imagine waiting 2 weeks. Imagine waiting 2 weeks for him to tell you don't build enough probe. I'm not watching this replay. I mean, at least, okay, I understand his rationale, but there's still other aspects of the game you can analyze. And it's fucking Den Tog, dude. It's not like your nemesis or enemy or something. You can't just like dismiss people. But hey, he's a Ludras fucking construction management manager or whatever he is now. You have to be like this to operate at the high level. Gito, what up?
So I spoke with the last controller
พูดไทยอ่ะ
on the phone.
ทำไมอยากให้พูดไทย
I wanted just to get a bit of information about what it was.
ปกติไม่พูดนะแต่ว่าพูดเพราะว่า
because there was no process documentation.
เห็นว่าให้กิฟต์ซับเยอะ
And she didn't know that process documentation should exist.
If it's possible to see if people are going for no gas at all, if it's better to go for Crucible Circ.
Heard those two words together, or possibly even separately.
But it actually just didn't work.
Okay, can you just look at what I'm looking at and like send you a
my Thai is actually okay, but sometimes I mix up the word. I prefer English because I think in English. I lived like 20 years in America, but I do get okay when I go on other Twitch channels. Sometimes people tell me to speak Thai because they think that I'm trying to impress other streamer by speaking English. I'm not, okay? I'm actually learning Thai right now. But it's not ready, so I'm gonna speak English until then. 10 years from now, when I have perfect Thai, I'll speak Thai.
Like Teams thing, we'll look at my screen.
ฟังอังกฤษไม่รู้เรื่อง
And she apparently doesn't have a she does have a smartphone. She doesn't have a computer. She does have a smartphone, but she doesn't have any apps on it, and she likes it that way. So we couldn't do any kind of screen share. It was just talking on the phone, and she got very angry. I think possibly because on some level she knew that she knew she'd fucked up in some way, but she didn't know how. And so she was just being defensive, and it's a complete waste of time. No, there was nobody formally trained. No, a long time.
But yeah, dude, he killed
different jobs.
He killed Invincible Man production. And now Den Tog, I think Den Tog is gonna quit the game now. He doesn't want to play anymore.
That's the thing. The controller does need to know what the staff accountant does. But the controller doesn't actually do any of the staff accountant stuff. The controller does completely different things.
Low level Terran.
But I mean, as far as he's concerned, it's fine. He learned everything he needed to know in like 1974. And nothing's changed in the world since then.
My stomach got. I had to quit doing karate. We have an actual like wrestler in chat, guys. Keto is a wrestler. Keto will jump off a building. An elbow drop. Okay, for wrestling, I don't know if anyone follows wrestling, but I've been watching.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like
I've been watching AEW. It's very good right now. WWE doesn't have any. They only have two people. They have Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. They don't have anyone else that interests me. They basically keep firing the employee, and they did fire Jeff Hardy. So that was one of my guys back in the day, man. I think Jeff Hardy lose his job about 10 times with WWE. And then he get rehired. He's like that crazy girl in your life that doesn't go away with WWE. Everyone had that crazy like stalker person that doesn't leave you alone. Oh, I like this Dragoon positioning. When you lose so much, it's just no fun. When you focus so much and you think, wow, I play and I get worse. Yeah, I had the exact same problem. It can be bad. I think you have to analyze your play a lot. Because Kawak doesn't even play the game. I think analysis is important. I think the entire I think you got I think your mechanic is fine. Are you trying to get A rank or what rank are you now? The game is hard though. But this what you just said right there is why you have to respect the people that get very high level like Oya and Awag, even Artosis. They've been to S rank. Have I just been watching Kawak for 2 hours right now? Yeah, the 2 hour stream. Holy shit, you dropped down to 1650. A big slump. Ika half a year ago was 1950. Kawak play. Hey Baxlan, how are you?
So we're gonna take 6 foot now, are we? Yeah, this is really late for him to be taking this.
Then Tog, you wanna know a trick of what I do when I get to really low MMR? You know what I do? I just delete that account and start a new one. Never happened. I don't know what 1650 is. I just delete it.
Not enough minerals.
Come on. I don't know what's going on in this game. This guy is just not doing what he's meant to be doing. Like, all his timings are so late that I don't understand whether he's fucking up or whether he's doing something weird.
I think he had a secret expansion, bro, is what he's doing.
Not enough minerals. For vengeance. Field stabilized.
Also, guys, if you want to know how to beat Kowak, you should out mechanic him. Like, I don't see people like Oya ever losing to Kowak. Oya got like 400 APM. He doesn't miss a macro cycle. Also, Bonnet will just harass with Reaver. But who can really compete, you know, with those Protoss? They are like top level. The fact that Kowak got to where he is with no APM and just 200 IQ is the most impressive part. Game GTV, hey man. Oh yeah, Game GTV is... I should just call him Game, but Game has been streaming. So check out his stream.
Upgrade on the Arbiters. No, I didn't. I don't have stasis. That's going to make this bastard.
Macro is called Glavel. Is this first person EOE? His macro is called Glavel. This guy macro or Oya? You'll see Oya probably next time I do stream. But Oya APM is insane. He's the fastest Protoss in the non-Korean scene. I think he's faster than most Korean. Okay, if you don't watch Starcraft and you're seeing this right now, this is very, very slow gameplay.
Yeah, stasis would have been good there.
It's fast to you if you don't watch Starcraft.
And also I mispiced on my
because Starcraft is the hardest game ever made and it's not even questionable. But there's Oya is like 2.5 times faster than this. So you see this number is like 130. That's the APM right now. I have around 200. Kowak has 130, which is extremely low for any level, especially S rank, which is the highest rank in StarCraft. I have to admit, when I analyzed game with you and range, I learned a lot and got a ton of confidence. I'm actually very sad that Dreamer had to quit again. Range, I think... Yeah, he quit to spend more time with his family. He also just started a new job. Rain has a beautiful wife and 2 babies. A good friend of mine. Rain had the best macro in PvP. He was playing against 1400 MMR Korean and he was ahead in supply and they were using the same build. If you let that guy get to late game PvP, you're fucked.
He's never going to expand, is he?
Also, what the hell is this Terran doing? This Terran just gonna lose.
Okay, he's taking this place.
Taking forward. Amazing stasis there. Another one. Another one.
There we go.
Nice stasis. I would pull back. Yeah, pull back after killing the vulture. Nice, he picked up the vessel. Okay, Kowak is actually going in. Oh yeah, Cupcat, what you been up to, man? You been cooking recently? I think you cook every day.
This guy's playing so passively that I'm able to play like shit and be completely fine.
If Terran play passive, you can just play like shit and win. I agree. PvT is easy
Like, I should not be getting away
if
with
Terran doesn't go
something like
dropship.
this.
It's so easy
Should be
for
able to
me.
punch him.
I basically play like Kawag doing right now. Just chop unit into their base and you win. Jesus Christ, that Terran. He was
Am I still good?
2000 MMR, so passive. Okay, we get another Terran.
Then
What build?
that's definitely.
Okay, this is like his standard build. Robo. Except he doesn't go 3 gate anymore. He's only on 2 gate now. Interesting. You're gonna get 3rd gate. Arbiter? Oh, he's doing the... No, he's not doing the Corsair build. He's doing...
Okay, I can take the space.
This is his standard build. 2 base Arbiter, Arbiter, Robo.
I've gotten away with a pretty greedy build here, which is nice.
Also, Dentog, don't take what people say too much about your gameplay. Like, you know yourself, like, you know what you're good at. Try to incorporate, you know, what you like about someone else instead of completely copying them. Like, I'm watching Kawak, but I don't do every single thing he does. Like, for me, I think his building placement is shit. Like, he trapped his goon 3 games ago. I don't build pylon like this, so I don't copy it, but what I'm learning from him is his decision making, how he makes decisions, how he adapts his game, what is he thinking about the game, how does he control the map. That's what I'm taking from him.
Not like the greediest build ever. How is that open?
How is that open? Dude, Kawak is so bad at building placement. I actually know about this Crusader trick. I'll tell you guys right now. There are 7 people in chat watching this. You're about to learn one of the biggest Starcraft secrets of all time. This is high level knowledge, but
Not like the greediest.
okay, Crusader is one of those buildings where it doesn't wall. This gap right here, a Dragoon can go through, a tank can go through, obviously a Vulture can go through. So, when you build Crusader, oh, you don't want to use Crusader to wall because Crusader isn't gonna block shit. I think this somewhat blocked, and it blocked from the top and bottom, but this gap right here, anything can go through. Only for Crusader. No other building for Protoss has this characteristic. Only Crusader. This gap right here, if you build pylon, it doesn't block. When I see this, and I see a Vulture, I'm like, yeah, that shit gonna go through. So, you know, what I just said to Dentog, you know, like, Kawak isn't better at every single thing you do, bro. Don't take everything he said literally. Like, I don't agree with some of his decisions. You know.
Greediest build ever. How is that open?
Need to fill that gap.
Yeah, that's open. That's just how it works. I don't know, man.
That's a funny crib with J. Hoodie, Broccoli, Chris Down, and a lot of Vulture got in even twice. We play like a year and a half, like play like full game.
Okay, he's not.
Yeah, Kawaki can't use Reaver.
Taking a CC and I don't know why, but it's worrying me. Okay, yes, he is dead to CC. I was about to say, like, he should have another CC at this point.
If you're up against Kawaki, you'd go Reaver against him in PvP. If the rank differential is too high, you're still probably gonna win, but if you are around his level, not being able to do Reaver is a very big disadvantage. I would just learn it. If I'm Kovac right now, I spend one day just learning how to control Reaver, and then he would be so much better.
If that makes any kind of sense to anyone. I'm not going to go super hard, but I am going to make a few zealots and put them in a shuttle.
His micro isn't bad, so I think it's just a mental block for him. You don't need 300 APM to control Reaver. Oh, you know, okay, you know what's funny about Kawak Reaver is when he go Reaver in PvC, he guess what Reaver upgrade he get first in the robotic bay? Is it the shuttle speed or is it the Reaver upgrade? The damage upgrade? Oh, you're let me respond to your long message first. So, what made me rate the most about Reaver is the shit about attack. You mean when you attack the sunken and cannon, and then it doesn't attack? That's a specific angle that you like the Weaver doesn't shoot. Like on Fighting Spirit, your Weaver will not shoot at the bottom right base cannon in the natural. It just doesn't attack. You just have to know what location you can use Weaver at and what location you cannot. However, there's some super angle that the Weaver will shoot really far. It randomly had so much range. And then it did attack. So it had the pro and con. You just have to learn the mechanic, you know, like the Chrysadel blocking.
I don't know about this actually, this might be a mistake.
Okay, so back to my question. So I asked everyone what upgrade you guys think Kawak get first for Weaver in PvC. Weaver damage or shuttle speed? It was actually a trick question because Kawak doesn't get any of that. He gets a fucking +5 capacity. Like bullet. I never seen anyone get that, dude. But he knows his limitation. He doesn't want to. I mean, well, it's funny to me, but to him it makes perfect sense because he doesn't have a lot of APM. He fucking hates the Reaver right to begin with, and he doesn't want to spend a lot of time babysitting, building the scrap. So that is his rationale behind it. But I literally just fucking laughed my ass off the first time I saw it. I'm like, why do you get that upgrade first?
mistake.
Yeah, you get the +5. Let's see this attack again. Okay. Force the unsiege. Full move. Full move. Okay. Dragoon going. Perfect. Okay, so in a small to medium size battle, you want to send the Dragoon in slightly first before the salad so it soak up the damage. The tank wouldn't be able to kill the Dragoon. And then your salad can tank more. So this is high level. Knife the shuttle, pro. Need to spread out his goon. This is way too stacked. You need to spread out his goon. He's still okay. I would go macro right now. Okay, he did his macro. Oya would have been... If this was Oya, he would be fucking cycling through like 2 production cycle and then he would have like the whole map. That dude has insane APM. Recall.
Shit, probes.
The probe was blocking it. Okay, this should be game. He missed stasis the ramp. So what I like to do to guarantee stasis at the ramp, I did park a salad on the ramp and then I stasis it. But most of the time I did kind of do what Kowak did, but the unit are on the ramp. It's not that hard, but if you want to make sure you stasis the ramp, like let's say there was like a vessel nearby and you don't know if you're gonna get EMP and you need to use your stasis, you can stasis your own salad or Dragoon. But yeah, this should be game. It's lacking, let me refresh.
If I'd recalled that base would be a very different situation.
Is this his stream or is it me? It's like skipping frame.
You know what? We're gonna have to sack that base.
Oh yeah, did you see the mad cow beating Artosis to get S rank? And Artosis went on a 10-minute rant about Protoss. Having one finger doesn't stop Artosis from bullying you, apparently. If you beat him, you're fucking Abe. No question mark.
We are under attack. Make use of me. We are
It's so legendary, dude. Imagine no, the setup for the whole thing is so funny. So we have this guy who his entire I love Artosis, but we know he complained about Protoss, so he's been complaining about Protoss from the beginning, especially against Cheezer Protoss. And then he run into this dude who can only use one finger on his left hand, and he 9-9 proxy gate every single game in every single matchup. And then he's one win away from S rank. And then he run into Artosis. And then not only that, he managed to beat Artosis to get his S rank. If you turn that into a movie, no one would believe you, okay? If I'm into the mad cow right now, I would just retire after that win, dude. That's no greater achievement than that. It's better than winning fucking BSL, dude. What the hell happened this game? Kawak just randomly getting run over. I thought he won the game with the recall. The hell happened? We must go back to make fun of him. Okay, this attack was good. He only have 4 base. You need more base with Protoss. Also, his supply is way too low for 13 minutes.
He's taking that base.
Oh, he already took... Okay, he didn't scout
like
this base, so Terran is on equal base. I think, yeah, Kawak is
Anyone's
fucked.
expecting me to play well today, by the way, you are going to be disappointed because I have not played in quite a while.
Yeah, Terran's not a sneaky expansion. Yeah, he should have had this base 3 minutes ago, and then I would take this base too. Oh yeah, I would have just taken the whole fucking map by this point with his 400 APM. But hey, we all have limitation, you know. You have to play with your own limitation. All your limitation is that no one will practice with him because he's too good. That's his handicap. Everyone face different struggle in life, guys. Rich people, poor people, we all have problems. APM, high APM, no APM. 10 finger, 1 finger, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what race you play. Doesn't matter what race you are in real life.
You know what? We're going to have to sack that base.
But what set someone apart from someone else is... Are you the type to complain about it, or are you gonna like do something about it? Overcome your limitation. Overcome your limit. Find a new way to adapt. A lot of lessons you learn in Starcraft can apply to life. You know, like when I lose to someone in life or whatever, you know, job, when something don't go my way, I blame Protoss because I watch Artosis stream. He's fucking Protoss cheeser, bro. It's the reason I didn't get my interview. It's the reason I didn't get past my interview. It's the fucking Protoss. Yeah, so Kawaki got ran over because he mid-scout that expansion onto the next game. We're just gonna go through the whole stream.
I don't know.
Fucking ape. When you see an ape in the zoo, man, you don't give it any food, because if you give it food, it will come back in Starcraft and chase you. You don't want to encourage that behavior if you're a Terran player. If you're a Terran player and you see an ape, you're like, fuck this cheeser, Protoss. Ape can fucking play Starcraft, okay? It got 3 fingers. Mad Cow had 1 finger and he beat Artosis, you know? Also, I said what Mad Cow is doing, everyone can do. I said you don't even have to be an ape, you can be a chimpanzee and still do it. I think chimpanzee is like like a lower version of Abe,
He
right?
didn't see the cannon though.
A
That's-
chimpanzee and there's Abe. Like Starcraft 2 and Starcraft 1, right? I don't know. I don't know shit about animal anything, you know? Are they even related? Are they different species? Nobody know.
Now he's gonna see it.
But I do know that Abe can beat chimpanzee 1v1. That's all I know. I don't know any other differences. I don't know any other differences, guys. I'm just an Abe, by the way. I'm the Ape Protoss. I'm the leader of the Ape movement. Also, guys, if you don't cheese, you play into these like complainer. You play into their hand, dude. They don't have to scout for cheese. It's like Terran beat you late game, okay? After they get their upgrade, they just like destroy you. They don't even have to try to fucking the spider mine, it activates by itself. The Terran chewed itself. The tank, you know, it chewed from like across the map. The only thing they have to do is EMP and then like macro, but any high level people can do that. So what Protoss had over Terran is the early game pressure. What they call cheese is actually a way to play the game. You have to like pressure them so they don't get greedy and go like just all economic, you know, skipping turrets, skipping scan. You have to keep them honest. So even if you cheese and lose, don't be sad because it helped people like me and other Protoss who play standard. It helped us. So keep on cheesing, my friend. Just fucking stop doing it against me in PvP, alright? I go 2 gate every game, you're gonna lose. Just do it against Terran and Zerg. So I don't have to. This is your Ape leader telling you what to do, guys. Go execute the plan. We're gonna beat them one ladder game at a time. It's not about winning or losing or getting ladder point. It's about sending the message, alright? Fucking Artosis had like this big propaganda every single day talking shit about Protoss to 2,000 people that doesn't even play the game. Which is very damaging, okay? Fucking the first week I came back, people give me shit for playing Protoss. Back in the day, Protoss had a good reputation, man. We get Reach, we have like Nara. Reach, it's like the man toss. Protoss was the manliest race, man. Now, I don't know what the fuck happened, but everyone hates Protoss now. Fucking you tell casual player you play StarCraft and then they ask you your race and it's like, oh, I play Protoss, and then they laugh at you like you're playing StarCraft too. It's like, oh man, I don't respect you, you play Protoss. You know? And why did this happen? Why did this happen? It's because of Artosis propaganda, dude. We have to stop. We have to end this oppression right now, okay? We're gonna sheath until they stop throwing Protoss under the bus. Have you guys seen the Dark Knight? You know, the Joker, he was like, if Batman doesn't unmask himself, I'm gonna kill a random person every day. This is what we're gonna do. We're not gonna stop cheesing until all the Terran player give us the respect we deserve. Okay, I'll admit, you know, Protoss is easier than other ways, but it's not like fucking. It's not that easier, man. It's still StarCraft. It's still the hardest game ever made. Fucking, you're talking like the way people describe Terran these days is like, I don't know. It's like singing without microphone on stage, and then the way they describe Protoss is like auto-tune microphone, lip sync, and then there's like a telegram showing the lyrics. It's not... Dude, Protoss is hard, okay? Artosis is like... I don't know. If Protoss is easy, then Artosis should be S-rank with Protoss, but he's not. He can beat Terran, but he know the matchup, you know. PvP, PvT. I mean, I'm good at PvP too. Maybe I could have helped Oya practice, but he completely died in PvC, you know, and PvP. I don't know. That's my 2 cents, guys. That's my controversial take of the day. Yeah, at the higher level, Protoss is the hardest race. By far.
The map, just in case you tried to run by.
I see that Torp's play Protoss. Oh no, we don't need to make a schedule, dude. We have the Mad Cow Proxy 99 every single game, and he get like 20 viewers watching. So we're spreading
He's actually done the exact
the resistant movement is
the only good
it's
thing about
happening.
him is
It's
he's
happening.
done, a quick observer.
The cheese, no, okay, Protoss. Okay, what fucking cheese does Protoss have against Terran? The Proxy 99 gate is it gets stopped by building placement. You build a barrack to supply a factory, get some vulture out. You win the game. Like you just have to like not lose your marines stupidly. Use some SCV to block. And then the next cheese is what? DT drop, DT rush. That doesn't work anymore. It lose to modern build. The modern build cover those cheese by default. You only lose as Terran, you only lose to DT shit if you fucked up. Which is your fault. You can't blame your opponent for you fucking up. You have to take responsibility. That's how you become a champion. You don't see people like Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, other high level people. You don't see them complain about what their opponent does. Like, okay, the Michael Jordan, when he was up against the bad boy Piston. Okay, so for those that don't know basketball, before Michael Jordan was winning 6 championships, he had to keep playing against these motherfucker in the playoff, and they don't even play basketball. Their strategy is to just kill him. Like every time Jordan go in, he just get his ass knocked onto the ground. They chop his leg, they like hit him. They don't care about basketball because they know they can't beat him at basketball. And you know what Jordan did? He like built up muscle. He started like strategizing against it. You don't see him complaining like, oh, these people, what they are doing are unfair. He just fucking man up and then fucking beat them 1v9, dude. That's what he did.
Okay, what am I afraid of here? I'm afraid of an elevator.
Alright, what is going on this game? Is this PvP or PvT? The fuck? I actually missed the beginning. The fuck is this build? Oh, it's a DT opening.
Okay, he's got an observer. Oddly enough. Good thing I have going for me is that I saw that he'd done a quick observer.
Okay, if you're watching this and you're like stuck at an elo and you want to get better, my best advice to you is have a build that you're comfortable with, and then just know that build completely. Like you can do it without thinking. It had to be a good build, or it can't be like fucking random bullshit that doesn't cover option. It had to be a good standard build. So learn that build, you know, practice it in single player, know, you know, how to like, know how the build respond, know how to adapt the build to different situations. Learn that build, learn a good standard build that you're comfortable with. Use the unit you're comfortable with. You do that for against every race, and then you grind it down, optimize it, and then when you have that optimized, you can work on other aspects of your game like multitask, macro, micro. But first, you need to know the flow chart. The first step to getting better. Alright, as the master of this build, even though I don't do it anymore, because fucking everyone go observer against me. I'll tell you if what he's doing is good. Okay, he's making cannon because he's afraid of... Cancel a cannon. I would have done the same. I think 5 cannon was too much because he has storm coming out. I would go 3 gateway, and I think the optimized way is 3 gateway, and then you get some... I would get robo before range, and then go for storm drop. Storm drop is really good if you go... If you go DT, Nexus opening PvP.
I can waste a storm on that.
He's gonna storm that observer, dude. High level as fuck. Rip observer. I think in game like these, it's annoying because you want to prove your macro or something, but then you have in PvP navigate 99 area all the time. PvP is something with mass hydra. PvP rear attack. Oh, okay, so... Okay, then talk, so... Your problem is you're trying to take S rank, A rank strategy and you try to apply to lower elo. When you're at lower elo, you have to play differently. You have to play safer because people are actual fucking ape at those rank. You can't play macro game because those people will want to kill you first, you know, like you have to adapt until you get to like a certain elo and then you can play standard game. But yeah, I think from F rank to C rank, you play somewhat defensive. Use defensive opening. You know, don't do like what Kawak is doing, fucking 11 Nexus, it doesn't work, you're just gonna die. So, but the concept still applies. You pick a slightly safer build to grind, and then grind it out. Cover all the options, you know, and then you'll climb. It's not about, okay, so... I know you want to like play macro game and stuff, but at low level you have to survive that shit first in order to earn the macro game. It's like you have to be a shitty busboy, you know, before you can be a bartender. You have to work your way up, bro. If you want to play actual Starcraft, you have to survive all the cheese. If you can't survive all the cheese, there's no reason for me to play standard against you. But then at the same time, I'm being a hypocrite because I was just talking shit about people who cheese just a little bit ago. But I have the self-awareness to know that I'm being contradictory. So what does that make me? I don't know.
Never not near your cannons. That's, I think, the first rule of Fight Club, if I recall correctly.
Okay, he's going DT.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
It seemed like every game I watched Kawak play, he slowed the game down so much, and then he just like
Reserve to spend.
he'd win the game. Like he just fucking attack someone one time and then he wins. But he put himself in that position though, like the way he's setting up his shit,
Okay.
the way he's scouting, the way he adapts. Okay, I like his building place, but the Dragoon gonna be stuck.
+1 by me.
So I would leave some gap between pylon, cause if he build a gateway here, this gateway will be stuck for Dragoon, so the Dragoon won't come out. But it's fine right now. Right now it's fine.
Not enough allies for hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals.
I mean, say what you want about his style, man. He's winning with no APM, essentially. Damn, dude, when I watch Oya stream for analysis, I'll get fucking dizzy for sure. After watching Kawak.
I had a second observer. Where are you?
Secret expansion. If the other Protoss is smart, he should counter attack right now and win.
You have to save this base, and you know it.
Oh man, this Protoss is bad. Oh, he stopped. Okay, Dark Archon, nice. So if your opponent go DT first, you can go Dark Archon. Oh, get fucked. High temper. Kawak gonna get ran over by Salut here. He's not even watching all. He just threw away like 10 Dragoon, not watching the battle. I think I would have kept some Salut to like help protect the Dragoon. I think I would have won that battle just clean. But he did kill the Nexus and he denied his third. So yeah, I think the best way to describe Kawak's style is he's willing to lose. He's willing to lose the battle to win the war.
I got both forges. Very nice.
So
That will do.
he was focusing his attention on secret expansion and denying his opponent third and killing the secret expansion. What up, Pete? Quark decision making is effective. Even in deciding how to use his APM in both intense multitasking. Yeah, he had very good decision making ability.
Ways right now. I send another one, gets killed by a DT, and I just keep going.
So his
Like, well, I don't know what's killing them, but
his building placement was trashed in every single game, but this game he had good building placement. These gateways are perfectly built. Almost perfect. easy to macro off. Line up perfectly. He's not skipping pylon this session. Yeah, see this battle. Storm, GG. Dark Archon. Oh shit, the dog. You guys see that triple Dark Archon? Triple feedback. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy shit. Quadruple. Need to macro right now.
He just wiped all of those out
He
instantly.
quick gateway very fast. He wins.
My expansion was a fair bit earlier.
He played the game in a way where he doesn't have to win the game with battle. That's a Sun Tzu quote where it say what is the quote? Let me find it. Sun Tzu. And now my Google doesn't work. First my mouse disappear. Okay, yeah, this is the quote. It's basically state victorious warrior win first and then go to war. While defeated warrior go to war first and then seek to win. That's how I would describe what I'm seeing from Kowalk. He has everything mapped out and then he used battle as a mean, not as a mean to an end. What word am I looking for? He used it as a tool to help him win. It's not his main tool. Like for me and some people, they try to win the game off one big battle or one micro fight. Kowalk doesn't care about that. He's all about denying expansion, countering what his opponent is doing, taking economic lead. You know, just the little thing, the scouting, the angle, the positioning, the anti-harassment. He kind of let his opponent does whatever they want, but he still choke them out because he knows the answer. He knows the flow chart to everything that they would do. So even though they think they are in control, Kowalk is in control because he understands the game better than they do themselves. He understands that build better than they do. He knows the win condition, the losing condition, and he play according to that. Very impressive.
Just actually,
Hi Lim, how you doing? Energy cost for feedback is 50. Kowalk is this S-level Protoss with 100 APM. He's from England. He's British. That's who Kowalk is.
ladder feels easy today. He's got
Yo, did he run into the mad cow? Okay,
put like 2 on the probe line.
then Sark, this would be a good game for you.
There's 2 more gates there.
This is how you stop proxy gate with the standard 10-12 build. Actually, no, it's a full gate.
He's done the Peruvian gates. There's going to be more zealots showing up at my. This is such a cool build. This is 4 gate zealot.
You fucking know it's full gate solid, bro. without even seeing it. He knows it, dude. This is perfectly spawned. 2 Dragoon. And then 2 extra Salad coming out to block the ramp. With Probe as a possible backup on the ramp. And Shield Battery whopping up in time. Look, it doesn't even matter that he's not microing his Probe perfectly. He set himself up perfectly to be successful. Like, if you guys know Alan Pross, he had a very similar style. Alan Pross is a Formula 1 driver. He doesn't try too hard during the game, he does all his preparation. And he set himself up perfectly.
But this, you can very easily lose to this. He messed up his timings. What he should have done is sent his first...
This is perfectly spawned. 3K Shield Battery. This, it's over for this. He only need average micro, man. His respawn is already beast.
What he should have done after.
GG, dude. Holy shit.
So, is that he has...
Yeah, he's British.
5 Zealots here. This play. But he...
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Do you even have link speed?
He's parking the probe.
Okay.
Alright, how long have I been
At least I saw
streaming?
what was going on, kinda.
Oh yeah, he's streaming. I'm gonna raid oh yeah.
But like this position would be so much stronger if I wasn't top right. That's what annoys me.
I'm gonna raid Oya and then I'll watch his
Cannons don't
stream.
cover enough. Yeah.
But yeah, we had how long was this stream? 2 hours? Yeah, that's I think yeah, that's good enough for me. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll play some tomorrow, but tomorrow we'll do some Oya analysis because I said I would do it to our friend Oya. Alright. But yeah, Protoss is, we're coming up, guys. We're on the rise. We're rising. Let's see how many people we even have left. It's 2 viewers, bro. Two viewers, let's go. Join the raid, man. If it's 2 viewers, I'm not fucking raiding, bro. I'm not raiding with 2 people. It's 2 little people, bro. If I raid him, I lose reputation. Alright guys, I'm just gonna end the stream. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.